In one of the few private conversations I had with Zlatan Ibrahimovic during his 2 seasons with the Galaxy, he told me his sporting idol was Muhammad Ali. He admired the boxer's talent, of course, but he was more drawn to his outspokenness, his braggadocio and his ability to back up even his most outlandish claims. In many ways Ibrahimovic has modeled his own over-the-top behavior on Ali, until he threw a verbal sucker punch at LeBron James that rightly got him sent to a neutral corner. During a recent interview with Discovery Plus in Sweden, Ibrahimovic said that James, a frequent, passionate and intelligent voice on important topics such as racial injustice and voting rights, should stick to sports and stay out of politics. He is phenomenal at what he's doing, but I don't like when people go and do politics at the same time, he said. Do what you're good at. Do the category you do. I play football because I'm the best at playing football. I don't do politics. Oops. Wait until Zlatan finds out what Ali did. Rather than separate himself from the wider world, Ali created the place where sports and politics intersect. When he returned home to the Jim Crow South after the 1960 Olympics, only to be refused a meal in a public restaurant, he said he threw his gold medal into the Ohio River. At the height of his career he refused to join the army and fight in Vietnam, sitting out 3.5 years and forfeiting his heavyweight title and millions of dollars in potential earnings while waiting for the world to catch up. Ali did what leaders do. He led, in words and in deed. That's what LeBron James is doing too. The Lakers star has built a school for underserved kids in his hometown of Akron, Ohio. He formed a non-profit to fight voter suppression and was instrumental in getting NBA owners to turn their arenas into polling centers. In a summer of racial tension and protest, he was a strong and passionate voice of both reason and action. You could make an argument that James does politics better than basketball, so, by Ibrahimovic's criteria, maybe he ought to hang up that Lakers jersey. It's not that Ibrahimovic doesn't have opinions. He does, and he's only too eager to share them. During his short time in MLS, for example, he spoke out on the officiating, not good, the level of play, not good, the arduous travel, also not good, and the playoff format. You can guess what he thought about that. He's in favor of puppies and small children, and he's done impressive work in Italy, where he now plays for AC Milan, to raise money and awareness in the fight against COVID-19. So it's not that he's unwilling to speak out. It's just that, in contrast to his very public bravado, he seems unwilling to speak out on controversial subjects that matter. You know, like LeBron does. And like Ali did. Ibrahimovic was born in Malmo, Sweden, the son of Bosnian and Croatian parents.